men because I'm in the trenches with their ass. I disagree.
No,
it's a lot. What I'm saying is, it's a lot of niggas that, they got the same, narrative that I'm saying. If as a woman, if me and you had a baby, I could keep you from that baby if I wanted to.
But you how?
If you want,
it's a way though.
Listen,
it's a way to get to your baby.
Listen, especially if you in the streets and you still currently in the streets, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, nigga,
we know how to keep a baby from a nigga.
Yeah.
Like, we gotta stop pretending like we don't know this shit.
Yeah,
Bro, we have a baby right now. You do me wrong, I can't get out my feelings, nigga. I'll make it where you never see this shit again. And I know hoes right now, they gonna tell your ass that's what they do. They don't give a fuck. Nigga don't want to be with me. Nigga, you ain't finna be around my baby. Listen,
okay, so these is gonna be my office chronicles or whatever the case may be, but what I just seen kind of triggered me because y'all be out of line. And when I say y'all, I'm talking about the females. Oh yeah, drink your water. So, I agree with Dorsey. Females, you're able to keep them babies away from them fathers. A lot of y'all is like bitter, and y'all don't want to be honest about it. Y'all bitter, you're mad, you're sad, you're pathetic, you got some healing to do within yourself. I don't know what it is, but y'all think that y'all can just raise children by yourselves or find stepdaddies. Now, I'm not talking to the ones that got real deadbeat fathers and stuff. Trust me, I understand that part. But I'm talking to the ones who the fathers actually want to be there. They want to be there. They want to have time with the children, just as much time as you do, or even probably more. But y'all are so worried about who, what, when, and where versus is my kids straight and what my children need. Y'all got to get that shit together. I can honestly come from my experiences with having children and being in messed up relationships that I had to walk away from and not caring for the father, and for great reasons at that, but still making sure that the father had access to them kids. Now, sometimes it may have been some stipulations based off of what I knew, like situations, danger, not having places to stay, not having a safe place for the children, being devious or envious towards me and things, threats and all this other type of stuff. So yeah, it was like, oh, hold on. But still, like, giving my children to the parents of the father or something like that, so that the father could still have access and still be in the children's lives, just making sure my children are safe until the father was mentally stable, physically stable, and emotionally stable. Other than that, it has never been a point where I'm like, oh, you can't see my kids because you don't want to be with me, or you can't see my kids because we didn't work out, or you can't see my kids because you got a girlfriend. I'd be cool with the girlfriends. I definitely do. I do. Because it's like, we're family and we all gotta like continue to move on. And it's good for children to see their fathers love a woman properly and see their mother being loved properly, and seeing great co-parenting as well. I mean, because like sometimes the relationships don't work out and it's unhealthy for y'all to stay together because of the kids. So the kids need to see like healthy situations, experience healthy situations, and be able to get both sides from each parent when both parents are stable, because sometimes mothers aren't stable and sometimes fathers keep kids away from mothers because of their mental stability and things like that. So I get it. I'm talking to the people who have great parents, like fathers and mothers, and you're just being devious and envious and don't want the kids to come around because of your own emotions, which is very unhealthy. I just feel like that is super childish. I feel like that is really it shows like your immaturity, your bitterness, your selfishness. It shows a lot. And like I said, I can honestly speak on this because, as people may know, like I was in an abusive relationship for damn near 9 years. And it wasn't great. And when I finally got ready to leave, even with his circumstances, I still made sure that he was able to see his children. Because one thing for sure and two things for certain, he never tried to hurt my children. Now, he may have said some messed up stuff and may have even did some messed up stuff in front of them while being with me. But I know for a fact that he loved my children with everything in him, and he wasn't going to harm them. Now, would he try to harm me in certain ways by like running off with my kids? Yes. Or would he try to piss me off by having my kids see 5 girls in one weekend? Most likely. Or was he stable at the time and had a place for them to stay? No. So when I said stipulations, like I sent them to their granny, and me and their granny agreed, like right now it's not good for him to see them by himself, so he had to go down there and stay the weekend just for him to be able to spend time with them until he got over himself and helped himself and did things that he needed to do in order to get back on track, which he's in a place now, but he's able to talk to them, and I'm able to have conversations with him because I had to heal, I had to forgive, I had to get past that. So I'm able to have conversations with him, and you know, it's great that I walked away, and it's great that he's learning everything in order to be a good father for the children. That's the main thing that people got to get in their heads. Kids need their fathers as much as they need their mothers, especially when you got boys. As women, we can lay the foundation down for the boys to be men and to have their mindsets and not fall into traps, which they may fall into traps, but they may not fall as bad as they would without a great foundation. But there's a lot of things in us that we can't teach boys. They need men. They need their fathers. They need their uncles. They need their grandfathers. They need the barbershop. Hell, at this point, like, they need that. But most importantly, if their father is in a good space mentally, physically, and emotionally and spiritually, then stop holding these kids back from their fathers. Y'all know I want to go deeper into detail, but this is just like the shortness of it. This is what I call my shorties. I don't like them to be long, so I try to squeeze in so much in one little space. But like I said, listen to Dorsey. I agree with her. She's a little bit more harsh. I kind of can be harsh sometimes when I'm talking passionate, but I'm in my office, and I don't need anyone hearing me get loud with y'all, because y'all asses don't know how to damn it act around here, and y'all need to grow up. Y'all having these kids, and then y'all want to sit here and try to use them as toys and pawns. You got to be ashamed of your damn selves. Anyways, this is going to be another podcast when I do my solo episodes, so make sure you tap in. Peace.